This is Boldcastify, the bold new way to podcast, with your host,
Clay,
Jay,
I'm Justin.
Robert. We'd like to welcome you to the Boldcasters, Season 2, Episode 3. Alright guys, let's catch up on what happened the last couple weeks. We've had Gastrofest, the J-Fun happened, Color Rad, whatever you want to call that. Concours de Lance with Cars and Coffee. That caused a little bit of a cluster because there's supposed to be two separate days because you have two different variations and classes of cars. Some pretty nice ones even with Cars and Coffee. But the Concours are really high-end, exclusive, like prototype cars and all that stuff. Because of the rain, and obviously people don't want their fancy cars being rained on. Mashing it all together on one day.
that'd be insane.
Yeah, Kevin told me it was a cluster out there, and people started leaving in the middle of it. And
That's
Amelia Island.
Yeah, that's out in Richtown too.
And there was also Collective Con.
Hey, you go to Collective Con?
I unfortunately could not go.
I was booked that day.
I'm not even sure what I did that day, but I did something.
I had a couple of friends that went.
I worked. I talked to a kid that was going. She was real stoked about seeing 11.
Oh, 11 was there?
11 was there.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Pretty big deal.
One of the people had her sign a waffle box.
And Florida went over Florida State 4-1 at the baseball grounds on, was it Tuesday?
Yeah, I think it was Tuesday because I worked.
Yeah, I saw Brandon's rant.
Sounds about right.
That's how you know what's going on with Florida State.
Yeah.
You see Brandon being angry about it.
Because that's the only time he ever tweets. He never tweets whenever he's happy about Florida State.
I don't know if I saw him tweeting throughout the entire NCAA tournament until that last game.
Yeah,
Xavier game.
Something I heard. I didn't go to the game. Wished I could have. They said that without a doubt, FSU may have lost the game, but the co-eds, FSU's co-eds, every time.
Oh, undoubtedly still undefeated.
About the game, I also wasn't there, but
No.
But the eye candy was on point.
yes.
Solid input there. What do we have from Gastrofest?
Well, Justin and I spent the bulk of the day down there. I don't want to say it was crummier than last year.
Best way to sum
but
it up is that it's the worst one, and it was still good.
It really wasn't even bad, if that makes sense. I don't like how Gastrofest decided to do like extreme shifts. 4-hour block. If you're not here, suck.
Elaborate more what you're talking about.
For instance, let's say you wanted a little Orsay. If you're in, I think Orsay was like a 2-hour block. To be honest with you, for the 2 hours that Orsay, the little pop up was,
You missed it.
Same thing with Ovente.
Right.
You weren't there for like the 3-hour block. You missed it. But the beer was on point. The libations were good.
Fucking up was there all day.
But yeah, Funkadelic food truck was there.
Was there rocking out.
Those macarons over at, was it Black Sheep?
I believe those were Black Sheep or Bistro X.
Really rad.
But I ate a ton of good food. I drink myself to Justin level.
That's pretty good. That's doing
It's
work.
not pretty good. It's in fact.
You're having a lot of work done that day. But you were there all day. So
Yeah,
it took a while.
I
Where
mean,
did you wake up?
got down
Where
there.
did you wake up?
I went to my car and charged my phone with the AC on. I mean, it was a blast. It just seemed like it was scaled down. What I should say.
Yeah, like
it
I
did
said.
seem like it. I didn't really have much of a terrible issue with it. I met a number of good vendors, read into what they were doing, talked to them. Like Apple Rabbit Compost. Talked to a young lady over there, Tiffany.
Are you going to start composting?
Who knows? She may have convinced me. They're taking a whole bunch of food from different venues, different places, and they're collecting it all up and turning it into very nutrient-filled compost. A little dirt bag.
How much did you pay for a little dirt?
I didn't.
Okay, good.
That's good.
She gave it to me.
That sort of
All
work.
about the samples.
Yeah,
All samples.
It's all about free sample.
Well, it's more than just a bag of dirt. They're trying to eliminate food waste and involving the community while doing so. Individuals, businesses, it's everybody involved. Why let the scraps go to waste? But we'll talk more about them on a future Small Business Saturday. Thoughts on the rest of Gastrofest?
Even though this one was scaled down and wasn't quite as grand as some of the other Gastrofest, it was still really good.
I tell you what, though. The beer and the libations were on point.
They do a good job of making sure that tent keeps rolling, and they've got all the Jacksonville beers show up. Some good regional ones show up too.
They've got
Yeah, we saw some really good ones from all around Florida.
they got Swamphead from
Yeah.
Gainesville.
Swamphead is.
I don't know why I don't go down there and see what they got going on. So I think I'd like
Because it's in Gainesville?
some of their.
That's a worthy trip, though. You can get some barbecue and some beer, make it worth your time. Because I got some solid barbecue places down there. Honestly, what we should probably do is like go to one of those garbage throwaway Gator games. at the beginning of the year. Southeastern Michigan State Tech. And then...
Is that a real school?
A directional
It sounds
school.
right.
A directional school.
It sounds like someone that'll be on Florida's schedule.
Yes.
Or even Florida State's schedule. We just don't normally open with them.
Needless to say, overall, it's a good time.
You just
there's
don't like
a
how
lot
they
of-
try to control the foot traffic with certain venues.
Yeah, there's a lot of good local businesses out there. We even got some honey from Bee's Friends Farm.
Nice.
Real natural honey from the area. They
I was going
have,
to say they can increase
all kinds of
revenue
places.
for some of the top prospects is what they sound like they were doing.
yes. Like I said, I like what they're doing. Can't agree. It seemed a bit scaled down and very Hemming Park centric. Like it didn't go down the street much. But it gave the vendors more time to be more intimate with the people around. A bit more one-on-one.
Yeah, I'm worried that it's losing steam, and that'd be a shame because it's quality. It's just like anything in Jacksonville. Like,
Right.
you got to have people committed to making it work every year. One Spark, for example, which may or may not even happen.
Yeah, honestly, it's not sounding too promising at the moment.
Just done.
Just probably won't happen.
That's very disappointing, especially for the one Spark we seen just a few years ago.
Man, that was lit.
I got people who hate downtown. Like, they are... It's not that they don't like going there, they hate the place. And they love One Spark, and it made them kind of love downtown a little bit.
Well, it's because this is what I get from people that don't go downtown. There's just a lot of homeless, and I just don't like being around them.
The traffic's so bad. Says the person from Orange Park.
Yeah, that has to drive Blanding every day.
Blanding makes me want a cyanide pill.
And what is there to do past 5 o'clock? Well played.
Touche.
But
It's like anything else. It takes time. It takes time to grow. They're making it one step at a time.
But that's one of the greatest positives of the thing like Gastrofest. It's one of those events where downtown is fun and
Right.
makes people kind of like...
Broadens their horizons, right? Navigate it. Walk
Yeah.
it. Gives it a hopping feeling. And events like that are great for the businesses downtown
yeah, sure.
that are down there. It opens them
Yeah,
up.
actually, I picked up some sushi burrito on the way home. It was pretty rad.
Pretty rad. There you go.
Yeah.
I want to try that place out. We have anything else from what's been going on?
I got some upcoming events.
All right, I guess we'll move to upcoming events like Shrimp and Suds Craft Beer Festival.
Yeah, it would on paper it would seem pretty awesome. It's $40 for not a VIP ticket.
$50 for VIP.
Per person,
Yeah, per person.
you get free beer.
I
You
think
get free anything.
Is it all inclusive?
I
Is
don't
what
think
it's
so.
asking.
I
If
do
it's all
not-
inclusive, I can wrap my head around it.
I do not.
Well-
I do not think it is.
The tickets are $40 for non-VIP. You get 20 samples and a jumbo-sized pretzel. For VIP, you get 25 samples and a jumbo-sized pretzel.
Samples, huh?
Samples.
So
How big's the sample?
Doesn't specify.
It's a thimble. I'm sure.
Yes.
And the event is from 3 to 6 p.m. on Saturday, April 1st.
$40, 3 hours.
That's kind of insane.
It's not bad. You get Engine, Ardwolf, Bold City, Green Room, Ancient City, Pinglehead, Intuition. So not a bad showcase. Zeta.
All the locals, right?
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much got everyone there.
Ancient City.
Veterans. It's not bad.
I am going to be going to some shrimp games this year. For sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your son will freaking love that.
Yeah.
I don't know the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, formerly
Baseball's never been hotter.
than the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp
Or Crustacean.
or Crustacean Nation.
One part of it.
Something that was brought to my attention earlier today by MC Wale. This is a friendly plug. They are naming the new mascot. Southpaw will still be a mascot until it ran out of town by Butters, the shrimp.
Butters is a great name.
His
Holy
name,
moly.
Butters.
No, they have a competition.
Yeah, they're having a competition.
But we need to make sure that Butters wins the competition.
Butters.
Yeah.
Like from South Park?
Yeah. Well,
That's all I see. Like a tinfoil hat, the whole 9 yards.
well, now picture him as a 6-foot walking
I can't wait for the hockey team crab cake mascot coming.
I think they're going to call it Storm. That's kind of crummy, though.
The Storm.
Yeah.
They might as well keep the Eskimos.
They're not the Eskimos.
That's what the logo is, isn't
Yeah,
it? Or is it just a dude in a coat?
I think
They're Icemen.
They're Icemen.
Close enough.
Eskimos, Icemen.
Politically correct.
That's great.
Ice Americans.
Come on, Robert. They're people also, even if they play hockey.
Nice Americans. That's stupid.
Oh, the Clay County Fair began tonight.
Yep.
Yes, that begins tonight.
I got me a free ticket, so I will be reporting back on how good the pig races are.
There you go.
Awesome.
But also the same day as the Shrimp and Suds Craft Beer Festival, if you're really looking to rock out and make a day of it, go to the arena, check out the Sharks as they open up versus Lee High School. Oh no, my mistake. Lehigh Valley Steelhawks. They open up play in the National Arena League.
What?
Whoa, that kind of...
I thought they were the Generals.
Yes, Robert E. Lee High School is the Generals.
That story.
Sorry, when I read it, I thought it was Lee High School too. But no, they're actually playing Lehigh Valley.
That story
Steelhawks.
changed a whole bunch. That was
Seahawks. Okay.
What?
What is their logo?
the Seattle
I have no
Seahawks.
idea. Where do you get Seahawks?
We're playing Lee High School this Saturday. Is it this Saturday? Did I get any of it
Yep,
right?
Saturday night.
So where do the Jacksonville Sharks come in? Is this a triple threat game? I'm confused.
Yes, triple threat.
It's cage match. It's on the cell.
They have a
Jacksonville,
kicker with only like one leg. I'm going.
it's
I
Jacksonville
know, and you can get a ticket for like
versus
$10.
Lehigh. Jacksonville versus Lehigh.
Lehigh, but not Lehigh. Not,
That's the pun.
Not
It's
the
Lehigh.
Lehigh.
They should get sued because I'm confused.
You don't remember? Gene Smith drafted someone from Lehigh back in the day. Also, GAAM is doing their monthly meetup and a Wrestlemania watch party on Sunday.
Yeah, which kind of pisses me off because I figured that this year we would go down to WrestleMania and watch them this Sunday, but we're not.
Yeah, well.
Did you have the money for that?
Yeah, sorry for being so poor.
Yeah.
I could have come up with it.
You
Could
want
you
to
come
go?
up with my ticket too?
You hit up Navy Federal.
Yeah, you hit a Navy Federal and
You
pull
get
up a couple $300-400.
You get the
Well,
funds.
we got our tickets
You
like
just
6
cut
months
off
ago.
a finger.
No,
Public's
we were
okay.
looking at it a couple 6 months ago.
I will buy that.
I thought it was like
vintage
$125
Undertaker
a
shirt.
couple
No,
months
it
ago.
was expensive.
I was thinking
bro.
about going down for the independent stuff, but that fell through.
Instead,
Actually,
guess
yes. I gotta buy a house.
Instead, we were watching. You could just lump it into your mortgage.
I can actually.
I know. This is because I'm getting a mortgage too.
No cash out. Sorry.
But anyways,
Cash them outside.
how about that?
Let's not do that again.
Anyways, as the Clay County Fair, that's, as Justin said, it starts tonight, March 30th, and it wraps up on the 7th of April.
Yeah, I miss the days. I miss the days when it used to go cover my birthday back in high school. I love it for the food, obviously.
No, imagine.
I've never been a fair fan, ever.
I used to.
I
love
took you
it.
a good fair, and you had fun.
Because I was drunk.
Well played.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's going to be beer there this year
If
too.
I go, it's with my kid, and I'm not going to drink, so I will not have fun.
Oh man, somebody should start a brewery that is like carnival.
Carnival-ish.
Yeah, like take the concept of carnival food and then fuse it with.
That's going to be a shit show.
I feel like that is a throw up, but I love it.
Oh yeah, a chili
Cotton
beer called
candy
Ring
on a
of
stick
Fire.
brew.
Like a fried Twinkie with a Twinkie brew.
That makes me feel terrible.
Oh man, this fried Twinkie is so great. Let me drink my Twinkie beer.
You put it in a.
But it can't be to health standards because it's at the fair.
I know.
It has to be the same health standards.
Yeah,
There's going to have to be a sign. You may go blind if you drink a full glass. There has to be a sign.
yeah. It has to. The Twinkie has to have a little dirt on it because you know it's that way. It's official.
Well, they found it in the pig race pig. That's what
Yes,
happened.
because you have to be able to drink that beer and feel like you're on that rickety roller coaster. Like your body is on that rickety roller coaster.
Yeah, that one like the Ring of Fire.
So
right?
you might lose a rib if you drink a glass, is what's happening.
You need roller coaster cup holders.
Yeah, fair
You
enough.
could go off the rails at any time and then new pants.
I see a new reality show.
This could be really good.
It could make
Or
it
really
more,
bad.
It could make it more exciting for grown-ups
Speaking
and adults.
speaking of
It's
beer
like,
news,
but what about the children?
think of the children. Will somebody please think of the children?
I got it. It's like Lucas is like 7 or 8 years old. Go right here. Here's the wristband. We're not going to Disney this
You
year.
realize the carnies are going to be drunk too, right?
Yes.
Wait,
Everyone's gonna be drunk.
wait. Lucas, here's the wristband. We're not going to Disney this year. This is $42 this year. Go out with your friends. Dad's going to be here eating carny food and drinking carny beers.
That's all I'm going to do at the fair.
Jason, your parenting would be like no other, undoubtedly. Anyways, we have one more event coming up. April 8th, Baconfest.
I didn't attend last year's Baconfest. You attended it. I didn't hear that many positives last year. So maybe
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what comes of it.
Keto.
Yeah.
It's ketogenic.
Yeah,
So-
see, there you go.
That's positive.
Well, like any American, I'm not opposed to bacon.
I'm one of the
Next Saturday.
strange ones that like floppy bacon, and I doubt they're going to do
Nobody
it.
likes flaccid bacon.
No.
I like it floppy. I like it on that borderline. I might die from it. That's kind of like my bacon.
You really like your
He likes
bacon
it.
flaccid?
He likes his bacon flaccid.
Yeah, I like it floppy.
And
I
all
don't
of
like it
Asia.
crispy.
okay. I don't mind the edges to be crispy, but I like the middle to be like
I like it floppy all the way around.
okay. No,
He really likes it.
He likes a
flaccid.
limp,
He likes a
lifeless,
lot of
flaccid,
No.
and I can't get on
I-
board.
Whiskey
not.
dick bacon, especially with
I am not on Wayne's or on Clay's mom's.
She likes it
Burnt
burnt where it just
bacon.
comes apart in her hand. It's
Oh yeah, she likes
She,
it. She
she
likes
likes
pure charcoal.
dust on the wind bacon.
Yes.
dust.
Perfect analogy. 100%.
I would never be able to listen to that song again without thinking crumbling bacon.
It's good if you're using
Yeah,
it as
that's
a
been ruined.
seasoning exclusive.
Jeez, fault people over that bacon. Her and Robert differ a lot.
That's probably how they get the maple bacon coffee porters. Honestly, just grind the hell out of some bacon.
Yeah, they're thinking about it. Man, I met this one lady, this crazy lady in Jacksonville. She fries that bacon into powder and ash. That's a great way to do it. Put it in a beer.
Speaking of beer,
Yes.
Hyperion
Announced that they're opening.
officially will be opening May 19th, the first nano brewery of Jacksonville.
Fantastic.
And it's going into Springfield. It's the first brewery to open in Springfield with another one not too far behind.
That would be 8th and Main or
So, yeah, something like that.
yeah. So explain to me exactly what a nano brewery is.
It's a super small batch.
It's. I do not know if you did. You go inside the Meads and Cider place for Cigar City down in Tampa.
No?
For people that don't really know, it's the tanks are much smaller. They are probably not much taller than, let's say, 5 to 6 feet, maybe even smaller than that. And they are very, very small batch. Like, for instance, you will probably never be able to go in there and get a growler.
Wow.
Well,
So
if
like
you
a
do,
Oompa Loompa
they're,
batch.
they're done with it.
Yeah.
Enough to get an Oompa Loompa drunk, and then it's gone.
Yeah,
This sounds horrible in my opinion.
No, it keeps it fresh.
it keeps it fresh and
But what if you like a particular beer and you can't get it?
There will be a variation, probably. I don't know. Figure it out. Try new things.
yeah. And then
I'm American. I shouldn't have to do that.
welcome to Rockville.
Groan noises from the people that don't like change.
Yes.
Yes.
We're old, we're stagnant.
Speaking of old and stagnant, Rockville.
Brookville at Metropolitan Park.
And this one
This
is
is
a
April.
throwback.
More than
Yes.
usual.
April 29th and 30th.
None of those new young bands like Korn or Rob Zombie. Is Rob Zombie on this one?
I don't know. Let's,
I don't think
let's
so.
see what we
I
can-
saw my Club 5. I
The
saw someone
lineup
pass out.
is sound for the first day, I believe, is Soundgarden, Perfect Circle, The Offspring,
Mastodon? Awesome.
Pretty Reckless, Highly Suspect, Eagles of Death Metal. Not Eagles. Eagles of Death Metal. Yes, maybe that's it. It's very small font.
That's the one that
Dead Bad Flower, Goodbye June.
Sounds like a lot of bad emo punk.
it's not, they really don't do a lot of that.
No, not anymore.
Then you have on Sunday, Death Leopard and Chevelle.
All right.
Cedar, Papa
Chevelle's
Roach.
back? I thought they quit.
Papa Roach, 3 Days Grace.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of cutters.
Tear my heart open.
All right.
But that's about it.
So, I don't even know where to begin on that. I will not be attending
Why not?
because
You might get a discount on your senior citizen.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'll get a senior citizen discount. And
I want to see Def Leppard. I ain't gonna lie.
There is no way.
Yeah.
I've
Drummer
heard,
only
You
has
would not
one
even
arm.
be close to the oldest person at this show.
I know that's what's
No.
crazy.
No,
Even
still
if
gonna be
I,
a
hold on,
bunch of
even if I
kids,
took W, he would be the oldest person.
No, not at all.
No.
There's gonna be
But
more.
he's gonna
red-
offend at least half the people.
there's gonna
That's
be
all I
there's
know.
gonna be more rednecks there than we know what to do with.
Well, I went there a couple years ago when
Oh, me too. I've been.
Leonard Skinner was there.
Leonard Skinner did Rockville?
What, 2-3 years ago?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty lit. I don't know how else to put it, but it was wide open.
Speaking of, have they gotten lit to show up?
Good question. Not sure. Not that I'm aware of. Also in May, guess what opens? The amphitheater, Daly's Place.
Which is kind of a bummer, right?
We'll see.
Because I was.
That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to open.
They got a lot of work to do down there.
They're aiming high.
My expectations are low.
They normally are, sir. It's supposed to open at the very end of May.
Yeah, I was under the impression that
Tadashi Trucks Band and Train with OAR.
Ooh, Train.
Wait, the 90s band Train?
I guess.
yes,
Drops Jupiter, says that.
yes.
Mix up the magic.
And then
Why were they like one-hit wonders? Why are they being
They
big?
have two.
Two-hit wonders. Wow.
They have the Christmas song.
They did a Christmas song?
Mix up the magic.
I don't recall the Christmas song.
You've heard it in a commercial.
Who's Tadashi at the truck band?
I wish I knew what that was.
I don't
feel
know.
like I should know.
Tradishi?
I think they're from here, so I should know
They
what they
probably
are.
did a Christmas song, according to him.
They probably did a Christmas song.
Maybe that's put them on the map.
Yeah, maybe.
Look,
It does good.
this is
Maybe
not
they'll
an
get
indictment against
Hanson.
them.
Who knows?
It's not an indictment against them because I don't know what's going on with music anymore. Like
True. Yeah, I absolutely do not.
Yeah.
My
I like a
station stays on
banjo and a
90s.
double kick. I don't care about anything else.
Yeah.
And then we get into actual music with Third Eye Blind on
Wow.
June
really?
11th.
He for real just described like my ideal music. To be honest, that's pretty much banjo with the double kick.
R.I.P. you guys' music.
Yeah, it's long dead.
It is. It's
Third
been-
Eye Blind, really?
Hey, it's a start.
Is it just 1992 again? Is that what I'm hearing?
Have you seen most of the listings?
Sir, that's 1997.
Third Eye Blind is probably like the best band on this
I don't
thing
have a
besides
problem with Third Eye
Thrice.
Blind.
That's a really
I
good
thought they
one.
were dead.
Hold
I
on.
did not
Then you
know.
have Rise Against and the Deftones.
And Thrice.
Oh, sorry.
Rise Against, Deftones, and Thrice.
Which
I would be happy about Deftones, but they kind of suck live.
I said them. They do. Isn't
Yes,
that a
they do.
bummer?
They do.
I've never seen them live, and
Terrible.
when I told Justin about them, Justin was like, "Yeah, they kind of suck." I saw one with
Some of San Antonio's where we saw.
Said they kind of
Yep.
suck live, and it's
We've seen
unfortunate.
them.
It's like he never used a
We've seen them
mic
a couple
before.
times. Yeah.
It's like he deep throats it, then gets angry because all there is this loud pitching noise. It's like, what the hell is going
A
on?
lot of whiny sounds, but that's their thing. You realize when you're listening to the album. I've been listening to White Pony lately.
Oh, that's an
That
awesome album.
it's great, but not necessarily an album that works well live. You can tell there's not like a lot of like, oh, this song's going to get the party going. This is going
Right.
to get the pit rolling and whatever. You can't get the pit going with digital.
Mud
back.
Van's
There
awesome.
was no pit. There was no pit going.
No, everyone went and got a beer.
It's sad but true.
That is what happened.
Summer
the break.
Sanitarium was at the
It
Citrus
was
Bowl.
drug and alcohol use time. That's all it was.
Oh,
Everyone
it was
walked
something.
away from that stage.
But it's cool, and I'm going to put in Deftones more often than I am a lot of the other bands that
Oh, I love
would be at a
Deftones.
show with them.
Yeah.
But as far as like live, some bands got albums that work really well live, and some don't.
Dave Matthews also, but I think that's sold out.
That's fine.
I'm never gonna see them, so I don't have to worry.
Diana Ross.
It's pretty cool.
I thought she left America.
You're thinking of Tina Turner.
Yeah, she used to get beat by Isaac or something, right?
Sure.
Ike or whatever.
But then we have Chicago and the Doobie Brothers coming up on July
I didn't
1st.
know they were still alive.
I don't think they are. I think they are.
It's gonna be like that
I
3D
think-
hologram
I
shit.
think
Like
they
It's
take-
going to be like
Tupac?
hologram, or is this going to be like
It's gonna
Showbiz
be-
Pizza?
it's gonna be-
We have the animatronics.
It's going to be Chicago
Oh, to see a
featuring
melted
hologram
pizza
Tupac.
face.
I think they freeze them and they bring them out every couple of months to.
Like from Futurama. They're
Yeah.
just floating heads like with the Beastie Boys.
Yes, absolutely.
And you have a little
Minus one.
country with Dirks Bentley and Cole Swindle.
Now that's a show I can. No,
That ain't
no,
country.
no, no.
That's a show that I can skip with confidence. I'm not a country guy, but
Lady
Lady Jacksonville
Annabelle?
is.
No.
Yeah, Jacksonville is going to eat
Oh
that
yeah,
stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
They're
Both
gonna
of
eat
these.
it up.
Now, this is the one I'm going to get a little ticket to. Foreigner with Cheap Trick
That's gonna be a good show.
and the Led Zeppelin Experience.
Is,
I hope
does
that's
Foreigner still get
handicap
that?
accessible because there's gonna be some old people there.
Oh, yeah. That's where I'm taking W to that one.
Does Foreigner still get the Filipino dude?
Yes.
As a lead singer? He kills
stole
it,
that
man.
from
He
Johnny.
kills it.
Oh, here you go, Jason. Kids Bop.
That's gonna sell out for sure. I mean, I'm sure.
Matchbox 20
Oh, that's my jam.
and Counting Crows.
Oh shoot!
I thought that dude died from an overdose.
I'm pretty sure he did.
See, I don't know if you could get me to go to these shows individually, but if you start forging them together, like if you got Matchbox 20 and Third Eye Blind together, and throw in Goo Goo Dolls.
Goo Goo Dolls suck.
It's like
I'm
the
there,
big
you know?
Oh, Goo Dolls could sell it out. I think Goo Dolls is already coming.
But really, it's for me personally, if I was going to go to any of these, it's going to be Thrice featuring Rise Against and the Deftones.
And it's going to be $45 for the nosebleeds.
It is.
So
Yeah.
And I'm only going to get like a 10-minute thrice set.
And last but not least, you have Brian Adams and the Zach Brown Band.
And, come on,
Jethro Tull. Sorry.
I did not even know who Jethro Tull was until I made a mistake of throwing out that guy's name in my work.
He won the first Grammy for Best Heavy Metal Album.
What?
Yes.
Jethro Tull won the first Grammy for Best Heavy Metal Album over Metallica.
Are you shitting me?
They don't
Okay.
know, they don't know what they're doing over there.
Yeah,
Listen to heavy
that's
metal.
breaking news. I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah, fun fact.
Yeah, well,
Because there was a steel
Breaking
banjo.
trivia.
It's literally because there was a steel banjo.
All right, guys. That's the end of part 1. We'll be back shortly with part 2. Tell us what you think about our new outro.
If this is your first time listening, then thanks for stopping by. This has been a Boldcastify production and is produced just for the people of Duval and beyond. Also, show notes and upload dates are found at boldcastify.com. Come back often and feel free to add the podcast to your favorites on Spreaker, SoundCloud, and YouTube. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and Snapchat at Boldcastify. All links are on social media. Think bold, speak bold, live bold, Boldcastify.